Imagine you're late to the greatest party in history. Not by a few minutes, not by a few years, by 4.5 billion years. That's Earth's story. And you and every human who ever lived missed almost all of it. Let's fix that. Close your eyes for a second. Picture the most untouched, wild, jaw-dropping place you've ever seen in your life. A forest so dense you can't see the sky. A river so clean it looks fake. Mountains that haven't been touched by a single road. Got it? Good. Now multiply that by 1 billion. That's what Earth looked like before us. Go back 66 million years, before humans, before anything that walks on 2 legs, and Earth is basically Jurassic Park, except nobody's containing anything. No fences, no tourists, no Jeff Goldblum. Dinosaurs the size of apartment buildings are just walking around, casually, like it's nothing. T-Rex isn't a museum exhibit. He's a living, breathing, absolutely terrifying neighbor, and he does not care about your personal space. The oceans? Filled with creatures so massive, they make today's great white shark look like a goldfish at a birthday party. And then, out of nowhere, a rock the size of a city comes screaming out of space at 40,000 miles per hour and just ends it. All of it. In geological terms, it happened in an instant. In dinosaur terms, there was no warning, no evacuation plan, no tweets about incoming asteroids. Just silence. But here's the thing most people don't think about. After the extinction, after the fire, the darkness, the nuclear winter, Earth didn't die. Earth recovered. Slowly, stubbornly, almost personally. Like Earth looked at that asteroid and went, "You really thought that was enough?" Over millions of years, the forests crept back. The oceans refilled with life. Flowers, actual flowers, started blooming for the very first time. And small, furry, terrified little mammals who'd been hiding underground this whole time, they peeked their heads out, looked around at the empty world, and started inheriting it. One of those mammals was your very distant ancestor. You're basically descended from the survivors who hid in a hole during the apocalypse, which, honestly, is kind of badass. Fast forward to about 3 million years ago. Africa. Open grassland stretching forever. The air is different, cleaner than anything you've ever breathed. No exhaust, no factories, not even campfire smoke. There are creatures walking upright now, curious, social, poking things with sticks, figuring out tools, still figuring out fire. Earth doesn't know it yet, but a timer just started. The most creative, most destructive, most complicated species that will ever walk this planet is warming up on the sidelines. Here's what's wild. Earth is 4.5 billion years old. Modern humans, us, Homo sapiens, have existed for roughly 300,000 years. If you compressed Earth's entire history into a single 24-hour day, humans show up at 11:58:43 p.m. We've been here for about 1 minute and 17 seconds. 1 minute and 17 seconds, and we've already named every mountain, mapped every ocean, split the atom, walked on the moon, and invented a device that fits in your pocket and contains the sum total of all human knowledge, which we mostly use to watch cats fall off counters. Before us, Earth was untamed in a way that's genuinely hard to imagine. Forests so thick they blocked out the sun for miles. Rivers changing course whenever they felt like it. Megafauna, giant ground sloths the size of elephants, terror birds standing 10 feet tall, just roaming freely across continents. The Amazon rainforest, that place scientists call the lungs of the Earth, was even bigger, even wilder. So dense with life that species were still discovering each other. The Great Barrier Reef was thriving at a scale we've never actually seen with human eyes. Salmon runs in North America were so massive, so absolutely ridiculous in number, that witnesses said you could practically walk across the river on their backs. And the silence. This is the part that gets me every single time. No engines, no construction, no notification sounds. No background hum of 7 billion humans doing 7 billion things simultaneously. Just wind, water, animal calls echoing through valleys that had never heard a human voice. Imagine standing in the middle of that. Imagine how loud the quiet would feel. We showed up. We changed everything. In 1 minute and 17 seconds of Earth's day, we reshaped the planet more than any asteroid, any ice age, any supervolcano ever did. That's not an insult. That's just the truth. We are the most powerful force Earth has ever produced. The question, the one Earth is waiting on right now, is what we do with that. Because the planet existed for 4.5 billion years without us. It can do it again. But it seems like it'd be a shame to miss the rest of the party. Earth's been here 4.5 billion years. You've got maybe 80. Make it weird.